Good morning. It's Sunday. I got some coffee. I have some cars here. But first, I'm going to force you to listen to this rant about eBay. eBay is kind of a cesspool. The three things that, as a diecast oriented person, that really piss me off the most are one, the unsearched. Lots of people have lots for sale and say unsearched. Oh, you could find a treasure hunt in there. If they're using the word unsearched, I can guarantee you the pile has been searched, because they're not somebody who's going to let a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt or some valuable red line go out the door for $7.99 or whatever they're charging. Another thing is when they say H case, and then you click on the posting and it says each card, your choice, $3.98 per car. And it's like, okay, great. You got a good scheme you got going on there. You pay $100 for a case and you charge $3.98 per car. You get like $300 to $400. Wow, you're gonna get rich. And the thing that pisses me off the most is the U.S. sellers that sell something for a reasonable price, but the shipping is outrageous. So it's like, oh, here's a car, 99 cents, but the shipping is $89.95, and they do it. People do it, and I understand if they're in Malaysia or China or whatever, but if they're in Indiana and they're charging $70 for shipping, you know where they can go. When eBay first came about, it was kind of like a garage sale. Like, people just wanted to get rid of stuff that was sitting around, and there was a lot of good stuff to be found. Same with thrift stores. But now, like, without getting too anti-American about it, Americans will turn anything into an industry. Like, if they can make 2 cents, they will. So eBay is now like a professional marketplace for like people who are like professional toy flippers, and everybody. Some people, that's their job. Like, being an eBay seller is like their career. So it's full of bullshit, basically. Like 99% of the postings on eBay are crap. But every now and then you find like a naive seller, like someone just has some stuff hanging around their house they want to get rid of. But that stuff goes pretty fast. So you got to look carefully. And I'm extremely aware and fond of finding like lots of die casts that like parents or grandparents are just trying to get rid of, and they don't know what's in there. They don't use the word unsearched, because if they do, believe me, it's been searched. But I bought this one recently. Seemed like a good deal. It was 50 Hot Wheels, Matchbox, and other die-cast cars. And just the way it was worded, I could tell it was like someone just getting rid of their kids' or grandkids' cars. And I looked at the pictures, and I swear it was mostly Hot Wheels. So I was like, pretty good deal. So I bid, and I wound up winning it for like, I don't know, about 50 cents per car. Like 20, a little more than that, like maybe 60 something cents per car. So it arrived yesterday, and I opened it up, and everything was in one bag, which is fine. These cars are pretty tough. But 33 of the 50 were Maisto cars, which I don't collect. And there's some cool cars, like cars that look very cool from like 3 feet away. But when you look at the bottom, it's Maisto, which I don't really do Maisto. I mean, they're no problem with them. They're actually pretty great cars. But if I go down the Maisto path, then there's thousands of them that I'll have to collect. So I just stay away from it. Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Mini GT are the only brands that I do. So 33 of these 50 were Maisto. 17 were left over. About 3 of those were Matchbox. Actually, one of them was this Matchbox plane with a missing propeller, which you can have if you're watching this video and you order from Ignition Diecast. If you want this, just leave me a note. And there was an Ertl, ERTL tractor, a John Deere tractor, which is brand new, but it's not something I really collect or deal in, really. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm keeping, 2, and what's going to the archive or being sold of the few Hot Wheels that were in there. There's a couple I'm holding back for Muscle Car Monday, 5 to be specific. One of which I'm keeping, 4 of which I already have or don't want. So this was a goodie, a Toyota 2000 GT, right? 2000, 3000, 2000 GT. And this seems to be a cousin of the Nissan, whatever, Fairlady. It's like from the same era where everyone was trying to look like Jaguar. Japanese were on the come up. But I'm keeping this one because I don't have it, and I do keep these. I kind of like them. I like that interior, like that base. And this Mazda RX-7. I have a few of these, but I don't have this blue one. There we go. There's the autofocus. And it's got a couple scuffs on it, as you can probably see, but it's cool. Is that a scuff? It looks worse on camera than it does in person, but I'm keeping that one. So there's 2 I'm keeping. Here's the rest. A kind of a scuffed up Acura NSX, which will be for sale quite cheap. I'm not sure what this is, but it appears to be Hot Wheels. So I'm probably going to throw it in the archive. And it looks to be perfect. This BMW M2, which I've had for a long, long time, probably in the archive, I think, if it's a mainline. If it's something that wasn't numbered, like in a silver series, which doesn't appear to be, it might be for sale, but I doubt it. This GMC camper with flames. Do you really want a camper with flames? But it's purple, and I don't collect them, so that goes to the archive. And 2 Driftas, an orange one, and a pink one, which I don't think these are in the archive. If they are, I'll sell them. And the Matchbox Chevy Colorado. I thought it was a Hilux at first, but nope, Colorado. Focus. There we go. Chevrolet. And so the 33 Maestos, I bundled and put up for sale, and somebody already bought them, which is cool because they are really good cars. There's some Lamborghinis and Ford Lightning Raptor FVTs and a Porsche, which I thought was a Matchbox, but nope. So, moral of the story, be careful. God damn, man. These shirts are so dirty. I need a lint roller. Be careful on eBay. Even when you think it's legit, sometimes there's things that they're not telling you. So Mercari, and I heard the kids are really into Whatnot. So maybe I'll check that out. But I'm not going to be a dancing monkey to sell cars. I'm not going to do it. I'd really rather just have a physical store and you can look us up in the phone book, like 1980s style. But that world is dead. So talk to you tomorrow on Muscle Car Monday, and I got some cool stuff lined up. So definitely tune in.